So just tell me what got you into gliding.
So I had my first flight when I was 10 back in 1999. My mum had bought my dad a trial lesson, and being a typical 10-year-old, I sat there going, oh my God, that looks amazing. Next thing you know, you've got a parachute strapped on, you're lobbed in the back of a K-13 as you're too small to fly in the front. And that was it, the bug bit. Every weekend I was up on the airfield. If one of my parents didn't know where I was, the airfield was always the first place they looked or rang.
Fly at Sutton Bank in North Yorkshire, which is the biggest hill miles around.
Currently at the London Gliding Club at Dunstable.
I'm now at Husbands Bosworth, along with quite a few of the other members of the women gliding team, which is great.
I fly from Lasham Gliding, which is the biggest club in the country.
I started gliding at university, so I had this sort of standard thing where you're wandering around Freshers' Fair, looking at all of the stalls, and saw the University Gliding Club and thought, wow, that looks awesome.
A friend of mine took me to a gliding site. I was 22 at the time, I think, and I had never heard of gliding, which is unusual in Germany because gliding is much bigger in Germany.
I had one flight and I was absolutely and completely hooked. I knew I never wanted to do anything else ever again, and the gliding was for me.
And I was like, wow, this looks like a great way, A, to get out of town, and B, to challenge myself to do something a little bit different and see some great views.
Just role modelling for young women and girls, of women who are gliding, who are doing things in a traditionally largely male background. You know, that really, really matters to me.
You need to see other people doing the job to realise you can do it as well. So it's just trying to give young women the idea that, you know, they can do it, and look, there are other people out there doing it.
It's about the blue and the green and the white and the colours when you're up there, and the feel of the sun on your skin, the smell of the air, the feel of the glider flying, to me is amazing. You know, the feel of lift pushing you upwards.
I've got one sister, and I think my sister and I never thought that there might be something that girls wouldn't do. My sister wanted to get a hunting license, so she got a hunting license. I wanted to go gliding, so I went gliding, and it was just the normal thing to do, which I think is nice.
I'm hoping this year to do another few goes at taking some of the UK records, and also I'd like to fly 1,000 kilometres. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
So I've signed up for 3 competitions, and my aim is to get faster, race more, and hopefully, as a larger aim, I'd love to qualify for the British women's team to fly the Women's Worlds next year.
I want to fly my own little glider a lot, train, because I'm hoping to fly the Women's Worlds Gliding Championship next year at Husbands Bosworth.
Really exciting to be awarded in the UK to have the Women's World Gliding Championships. It'll be in August 2022, so we're hoping to have up to 65 of the world's top pilots at the Gliding Centre in Husbands Bosworth. The reason we bid the Women's World Championships was because there are too few women in gliding.
I just find it all amazing, and it's complete sensory overload, and I love it.
And not only that, it is the best fun. You know, that's really why you'd want to do it. It is the best fun. I cannot imagine anyone who has had more fun with their life than I have so far, you know. Well, it's the business. Being an engineer who goes gliding, nothing better.